This is me. My name is Brad, I'm 16 years old, and this is my attempt at a Draw My Life video. My full name is Bradley Jacob LeBeau, and I was born on August 23rd, 1996. My earliest memory is playing with the sand and water tables at my preschool. I liked just being able to build up towers out of sand and then watching them get knocked down with the water again. And I think there's an impermanence to it that I kind of found comforting. And of course I was in preschool, so I couldn't grasp the metaphorical implications until much later. My family has owned 2 cats since the day I was born, Ariel and Jasmine. And yes, there is a Disney theme going on. Unfortunately, Jasmine got sick and passed away when I was really little, so I don't really remember her much. But Ariel is still alive today, and she is older than I am, which is impressive for a cat. The first and only time I've had to get stitches was sometime in elementary school. I was leaning on a table in the hallway to write something, and my hand that I was leaning on slipped, and I fell and hit my head on the corner of the table, and it was bleeding profusely. 5th grade was a big year for me. That was the year that I performed my first play. I also got one of my short stories that I wrote published in some anthology of young writers, and that was really cool because I've been writing for as long as I can remember, so to get something published was really neat. And that was also the year that I started playing the baritone. Oh yeah, and I also joined Boy Scouts that year, so I could go hiking, camping, getting chased by bears, etc., etc. In middle school, I was never one of the popular kids, but I also wasn't one of the kids that were considered the unpopular kids. I had a few friends, but I was really quiet and shy, and I basically just floated down the middle, unnoticed by the 2 groups. 6th grade was when I met some of my closest friends, and they're still my friends today and probably will be for a long time. We met during our lunch periods, and we definitely had some fun activities during lunch, like flinging jello at each other, and in some extreme cases, lobbing bagels at each other. Also, whenever we had some free time, my friends, my neighbors, and I would get together and we would film short videos, like sketches and such, but we never did anything with them, and they're probably still on our computers somewhere. In 9th grade, I had the opportunity to be one of the lead roles in the school play, which was exciting. Granted, that was a musical, and I can't sing, but still, it was a lead role, and that was really awesome. I also was on the alpine ski team that year, but I found out that I don't like skiing fast. The next year, in 10th grade, I joined my school's robotics team. We built a robot that could shoot foam basketballs into hoops, and that was a really cool experience, and I'm on the team again this year. That year also was the year that my sister introduced me to video blogging and YouTubers. Before then, I'd always just assumed that YouTube was just full of videos of people doing stupid things, but then I found out that people actually use it to blog and do other things. And she showed me some really awesome YouTubers, like Charlie Is So Cool Like, the Vlog Brothers, Kick the PJ, and I decided to start video blogging. On February 22nd, 2012, I uploaded my first video to YouTube, and from then on I've been making YouTube videos and uploading them. And I think that part of the reason that I was drawn to YouTubing is that video making is basically just another way to tell stories, which I'd already been doing all my life with my written stories, but now I was able to tell them and add a visual aspect as well. Last summer, I went with my Boy Scout troop to a scout ranch in New Mexico called Philmont. We went backpacking for 10 days, carrying with us only our food and the things we needed to spend the night in tents. And that was an amazing experience. And that basically brings me to the present. In a year and a half, I'll be graduating high school, and then hopefully going on to college or university. And then after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my life. The future is a pretty scary thing. I'm thinking that I want to keep doing stuff with video making and continue on into college, and I also want to keep doing stuff with my writing, but as of now, I'm not positive about what I want. And so that is my life story up until now. I still have a lot more chapters to fill up, and a lot more blank pages to fill with writing, and I hope that I'll be able to fill them up with words worth reading. The end.